Hello, Captains. This is Kent again, and welcome to the flight show. So what we're just doing here is a little approach on Orlando International. So nothing major going on here. Just thought I had done this flight, and I thought let me just include everybody in on it. So right now we're going to let's see here. We're going to make this our direct flight to Silky, insert, go. And now we are going, and if I look at our navs, this should be decelerating to 217. We're at 210, so I'm just going to go ahead since we're controlling the speed as we speak. And everything should go pretty well. Let's go ahead and see if we can zoom in here. So if you have looked at some of my other videos, we're landing in the Orbx Orlando scenery. So there's a lot of auto gen going on here, but as you can see, the frame rates are looking really good, so no complaints there. But I also, since I had this region, I was like, I gotta have Orlando International, and it turns out Taxi to Gate has done a rendition of it for Flight Simulator 10, and so I simply installed it and ported it to Prepared. And with the SODI Gate app being used, and also GSGX, it's actually looking really nice. It took me a while to get everything working together, but everything should be alright. So you'll get to see that on this approach. Again, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we should be, let's see here, first off, we have to turn on this system. We should have had that on already. But we should be seeing our localizer pop up pretty soon. And the visuals are just amazing. It's a nice haze. This, what I believe to be an early morning flight. Well, it's 23:29 UTC. I'm not sure what that translates into as to local time. But, we'll just roll with it. Right now we're coming in with a notch of flaps. Okay. So now our altitude indicator says this is where we should be at this particular point, which is excellent. As soon as we have the localizer alive, since it is active, once it becomes alive, I will arm the localizer and we'll glide on that. And the approach seems to be alive as well. The glide slope is alive, rather. So, I think I'm going to be arming the whole 9 yachts. And we're going to bring down our speed. Should have done that. So, okay. I am arming the approach. And I'm dropping our speed, which is thought to be 148. So gear down. And full flaps. Now we're a bit high, and I'm not sure why, but we're going to go ahead
Autopilot off
and get on this. They do not recommend dropping down onto a glide slope, but there are rules for it. I just don't fully know what they are to cite them for you. Joe the pilot, I think it was, actually gave a really good tutorial on how that is acceptable, but we're just gonna roll with that. And it seems that I'm coming up on the glide slope now, so that's okay. We're good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Nice, gentle motions. Just get on that glide slope. That's good. Need to get over just a little bit. We're a little under the glide slope, so let's bring our nose up. Nice, steady corrections. Nothing to overcorrect. Just got to stay calm and go with it. Not sure why it didn't follow the glide path, but that's okay. We're going to fix that.
1,000.
Glide slope.
I know, we're under it, but that's okay.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Alright, keep nose up. Passengers are not going to care for that. But that's alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're on the glide slope. Nice. Alright, so our spoilers are armed. Gear is down. Our auto brakes are set. I'm going to turn off auto throttle.
500.
Bringing back our throttles.
400.
On the glide slope, looking good. Bringing back our throttles. Why are you speeding up, dude? Seriously.
300.
Alright, there we go.
200.
A little to the left, but that's okay. We'll give her a little bit of rudder.
100.
A little high.
50.
All
40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
A little rough, but we got the retard. Brakes are on. We are rolling out. We are decelerating. We're at 60. Alright, in reversers. Manual braking. Alright, so I see that we have taxiway that we can come off on. We're just going to go ahead and take this. I don't think this is the one we would normally take, but hey, we're just going to roll with it. Now, before we get into anything too crazy, I want to take you to seeing that landing. So just a second. So let's just get a view of this as a good old passenger. Right now I'm using, what do you call, Chase Plane's replay feature, which is a whole lot better than what Prepar3D has inherently in its system. Okay, we get a little bit of choppiness here as it loads from graphics, but we'll live with that. Okay. Looking good. I like sitting here all excited because, you know, I'm going to be going to Disney World. Yay. Yeah, it was a little hard, but that's alright. Nice. Love those animations. Let's take a look from a different Yeah, we put that bad boy down. but that's alright. Okay, we're back, so we're just going to taxi to our gate. And where we are now, I think we're going to be coming into, let's see, hold on. Let's say that the tower had a change of heart, and we're going to be coming into B. Let's say we're going to come into B56. So let's just go ahead and get our gates going here. Gate here. 90. Show all positions. There we go. We want to go to 56. There we go. Okay, do what you do. This will be Frontier Airlines. Alright, let's put her in and be on our way. Okay, we should be rolling up on 56 right here. Here are even some tire marks to give you an idea of your turn. That's fine. Yeah, here we go. It's telling me to slow it down. I don't blame them. Okay, we're going to come over a little bit. Then bring it back. Bring it to me, and what are we doing? Alright. Now, lock brakes. And I should have turned on my APU at this point. So we're going to have to give it some moment, so I'll bring you back as soon as it comes online. Okay, so our APU is going, so we'll just go ahead and, let's see here. Cut off engines. And now that we have to go ahead and, let's see here, get everybody off the plane, we're going to say deboarding, 56 front left, confirm selection, and as you can see, or at least, yep, there it is. That is some beautiful gates right there. So SODE is working beautifully with the Orlando scenery, which is taxi to gate, and it's an older software, but it works well. It hasn't hurt my frame rates that I can tell. Oh, that is just awesome. Let's see. Our doors are in fact opening, so you'll get a treat to see the unloading of the aircraft, which is kind of what I wanted to show off today anyway. So now, let's see. If we bring this back and we go to load. So if we had to do a turnaround, all of that is waiting for us. We're good. And so as you can see, let's see if I got some other views worthwhile. That's nicely in place. These guys are doing their job. I will have to say that that was, other than it being a little bit of a hard landing and not hitting the descent when it should have, gotta have to, practice that. I'm pretty happy, at least with the visuals. I'm pretty happy. So if you're running prepared and you're thinking about getting that Orlando scenery from Orbx, can't have that beautiful auto gen without having a good airport to go with it. So Thus far, I have the Orlando Air from Taxi to Gate working pretty well with the prepared version 4.4. As you can see, I recommend it. Don't know if that was something on your radar, but thought I would just point it out. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you in the virtual skies. Do not forget to like and subscribe. We are almost at 1,000. I think the last time I checked, we're at 970 subscribers, so 30 away from being able to generate some revenue. Really excited about that. Even short of the revenue, because clearly I was doing this without any revenue. It's just really nice to realize that there are people that are following the channel, supporting it, and that I'm providing some content that people would really enjoy. And I get a really huge kick out of that. So all that is to say, thank you for everyone who subscribed. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and we're bringing more content. There's some people who made requests, and do not think that I have forgotten them. I was requested to do a flight from Santiago to this really obscure airport in South America. Well, I have the Santiago airport, but I'm having a problem getting those gates to show up with the SODE. So I'm still working on that. I want it to look nice before I do it. And there was another gentleman who wanted me to do the Falcon 50 cold and dead startup. Just got so incredibly busy I wasn't able to study it just yet, but I just don't want you to think that I've forgotten about you. I'll try to get to this as soon as I can. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good day. Like and subscribe, and again, see you in those virtual skies. Bye.